One of the coolest innovations in the decking industry over the past 5 years has been the advance of hidden fastener systems for attaching deck floorboards. So we're going to look at some of the pros and cons of hidden fasteners on a deck floor. The obvious pros are, as you can see from the floor here, there's no visible nails or screws anywhere, so you have the appearance much more appealing, number one, and then you don't have the stub toes and splinters, cuts, things like that from the traditional nail or screw holes in the deck floor. One of the other large pros to it is when you fasten down a deck floor with nails or screws, it leaves an easy access point for water to seep down into the framing materials of the deck, which will cause earlier rot or decay in the structure of the deck. With hidden fasteners, most types of hidden fasteners, there's still that access point for moisture to get in there, but it's much less, it's much harder for water to seep in with the hidden fasteners being tucked down in between the boards and being put in on an angle, versus the nails or the screws just being put down from the top. There are very few cons to hidden fasteners. One of the big ones is it's very difficult to replace a board or to remove boards if you need to for any reason, but it's very much worth the cost of a few boards that need to be replaced, versus if you need to remove a board, you're generally going to have to replace it because you're probably going to ruin it taking it up. But it's worth the cost of a replacement board for the visual appearance and the safety aspect of hidden fasteners. We've been using hidden fastener systems standard on all of our decks for almost 10 years now. The one that we're currently using for all of our CPVC decking is called HidFast, and it's a nail fastener that attaches down in between the boards. If you look real close, you can see just the tip of the nail right there, and we use that to fasten all of the floorboards. And basically there's one nail going down into each joist along the length of the board, and then for the border, the picture frame or rim boards, if you will, in this case the darker colored boards, they get fastened down with a Cortex system, which is really cool. It's screws and plugs that basically, the plugs are made out of the actual AZAC material or clubhouse, if that's your choice in decking. So they match exactly to the decking. So you just put the screw in and then tap the little plug in afterwards, and it hides the screw completely.